out there in YouTube land. How you doing tonight? Oh, I'm so excited. We are having a big cosplay table tonight, and I am so glad to see you all out here. Thank you so much for being with us. I can't believe this is happening. I'm so excited. Anyway, and I like that song. Isn't that song cool? If you like the song, tell me in the comments what you think. I might have to do it more often. First one I'm going to invite up on the table is a straight savage Mel.
Hello, hello.
Hello, look at that. Elvira, eat your heart out.
That's right.
Look at you. That's right. How you doing tonight, honey?
Fabulous. Excited.
Fabu. I love you. You crack me up.
I get to be on the big girl table.
I get to play with Big House tonight.
Yeah.
All right. The next person I'm going to bring up on the table is a fabulous Floridian Farah. Woo! Look at that.
Hello.
Is that like a
Beautiful.
galaxy sugar skull? I like you.
It's supposed to be.
I like it a lot.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So how are you doing tonight?
I'm doing great. How about you?
I'm doing Fabu.
Fabu, I love that.
Fabu. Crystal. I'm looking for Crystal. I think she's out there. Hold on. Let me see if I can push the button. There she is. Yay! How you doing tonight?
Yay!
Crystal's rocking the Ariel punk rock look.
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm
I am.
pretty Fabu myself. Let me see.
Hi, Juju. Hello. Melissa. Hello, Dragon Slayer.
Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming out tonight. And now, last but not least, the Vivacious Doll.
Hi guys!
I love
I have not got into character yet because I figured while y'all were talking, I would get into character.
She does this.
Yay!
But I love it because she can talk about what she's doing
You look
too. and
fantastic.
we can do our
Awesome.
commentary.
I fucking love y'all's look. Everyone looks so beautiful and I'm so excited. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Floridian. Thank you, Mel. Obviously, thank you, Vixie, even though this is absolutely your live. So, but, thank you guys for coming and thank you guys for being amazing.
Thank
Thank
you.
you guys. Thanks for having us.
I'm so excited.
Absolutely.
Okay, before we get started, I'd just like to everyone to know that after the show in the description below, you will see everybody's. I can speak, I swear. I don't know why it happens. Everybody's link trees will be down in the description. Please check out everybody's social media, especially Instagram. I think all of us really do advertise a lot on Instagram, what we're doing, where we're going to be, because it's the only place that lets us talk about everyone else.
Right.
Also, in the description below is Vixie Squad Coffee House. Vixie Squad Coffee House is for Vixie Squad, friends, family, and fans. I think we're all there. Yes, we are. We're all there. So come hang out with us. I know. Everyone, Dragon Slayer's Dakota. So if you hear me say Dakota, that's who that is.
Oh, cool.
Tony,
Like the
good
designated
evening.
child.
I love it that you come to see us, even though it's the
Oh my God,
really
Tony,
early in the
doing?
morning.
Tony, I love you. What are you doing?
Good evening.
I mean, let's not get ourselves. We're up that late too, usually.
Yeah,
Not
but
by
I don't
choice,
venture anywhere. Okay, now and then I'll go onto Kermit's live.
I venture. I go into people's lives every so often.
I was gonna say
I
Doll
see them
Ventures.
live.
I'm like,
I just go in.
after midnight, y'all don't want to see me. I'm a pumpkin.
Me too.
I try to play homescape so I fall
I'm
asleep. Hi, Harlequin. Harlequin says, "Hey, doll."
I know.
Harlequin, welcome.
Hello.
Welcome.
What's up, Quinn?
Hello.
Oh gosh, see?
See?
I don't like this. Okay, you guys, I have a question for you.
Why?
What do you like better? Do you like this style of
I do.
cat?
I was just gonna say that. These are the ones you like.
Yeah, the knighted. Which one would you
And
rather?
I like the nylon caps better.
Yeah.
But I have a lot more hair than you do.
I personally like the black netted ones.
I don't like the hole.
I like the hole.
A lot of
Quite
people
comfortable,
do.
Yeah.
A lot of people do. And that is the big difference between the two. The other big difference is these breathe a lot better. So if you're going to wear either a heavy acrylic wig, these are usually better. Now, if you're wearing a lace wig, the nylon ones usually work a lot better because it gives you that skin tone underneath your wig.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm
Wow.
wearing the black netted one because it's breathing right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
I can
And just so you all know, if anybody wants to look into lace wigs, which I just found a trick out how to wear them because I have a widow's peak, and people with widow's peaks have a really hard time with wigs. I found a trick yesterday, day before yesterday, something like that. Anyways, I'm going to try some lace wigs. I'm so excited. But there's a sale going on. You get 4 lace wigs for $55, which is less than one lace
Wow.
wig usually is. I posted the link
Yeah.
in our Instagram chat that us girls are in. But if any of you in the comments below want the link, let me know and I will post it. Maybe I'll just post it in the description if I remember.
Excellent. Thank you.
Kermie!
Yeah, I love lace wig. I'm trying to convert everything to lace wig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
have a lot of the other cool thing is you can get what they call normal, 1X, or extra full. And the extra full ones are so freaking beautiful. I can't even tell you. I'm like, oh, look at all that hair. But they're probably hot as all get out. And
Yeah.
I think they go up to, and the ones that I'm talking about are human hair and human hair synthetic mix. They don't do any pure synthetics. And all mine right now are synthetics because usually that was the other
They're
thing that
super
pushed it over the
expensive.
edge. I'm like, that price, you can't even get one human hair synthetic mix for $55. That's crazy. And you get 4. I'm willing to go try that out.
Wow.
Hopefully there is
Kermie, I love you, Kermie.
You let me know how that goes, and
Yeah.
then we'll see how quality they are. Because
Yeah, I did go through and do the. Did anybody have any bad things to say about them? Because you know me, I love Google.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This company,
Speaking of, by the way, Crystal,
Oh.
What?
don't you know something about lashes?
lash.
You know a thing or two about lashes, Crystal?
Yeah.
So I tried to
Tell me
put
a thing or two about lashes because I would love to hear all about it.
these bad boys on yesterday.
Those are looking a little old.
I've never worn them.
No?
I tried to put them on yesterday. Epic fail.
They look like they have a lot of glue on them.
I might have overglued it.
Okay. You might want to take a little bit of that glue off.
I don't know how.
Have you tried?
Can you
tried
just
the
peel it
magnetic
off?
liner?
No, I haven't.
I love it.
That's what Doll uses.
What one?
Magnetic liner.
The magnetic liner. And then
Mm.
you just
Yep.
you just clip those bad boys in. They're
Beautiful.
awesome. I love it. The
I
only
like-
thing I don't like I just buy the cheap kind from Target, but if you notice, their little head is a little too thick. So I use like a very fine, like almost like a nail brush, like a nail design brush, to apply it a little better.
So I get this little baby
Yes! That's what I was
What?
looking for.
once a month.
What is that?
It's called a Lashy Box.
The Lashy box.
I hadn't heard
Yes.
of that.
Yeah.
I've
And
never heard of that either. That's cool.
I get actually I just got this yesterday.
Ooh.
And
Lashy box. Do you promote for them?
Crystal,
no,
tell us.
I actually don't. And-
Lashy box. You have
Yes.
a wonderful promoter sitting right here. Give her
Yeah.
free shit so she can tell good things about you.
Yes. Lashy Box. It comes once a month. And And this is just oh my god, which one is this one? This is the oh my god, I forgot which one I get. I'll have to let you know, guys, afterward. But this is
You can give me the link later, and I'll put it in the description.
Yeah, I'll give you the link. I'll give you my link.
Yay. Will that give you a discount later?
Yeah, it gives me points. Like, it gives me points.
That's good.
And I get, so in my box, I think mine is called the big box or something like that. And I get like a mix of lashes. So there's different boxes. There's called the glam box, which comes with like, you know, the glam lashes. There's like, oh my god, I'm getting stuck in my lashes. There's like the lighter lash box, you know, for people that like the, you know, not so glam.
The everyday lashes.
Yeah, like the everyday lashes. And then you got this box.
If I'm wearing lashes, they better pop off my face.
Yeah, and then there's yeah, that's the glam box. I like this one because it comes with like a little bit of everything.
Right.
And then you get the extra large box. So this box right here only costs, I think it's $13.99.
Oh my gosh!
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh wow, that's nothing.
I know, right? And
how much?
Well, like
that? How many?
So 4 lashes come in this box, and then
you get it every month.
Yeah, and then you also get like a little bit of extra in the box too. So I got this palette.
Oh wow!
Look at the color.
Really pretty.
Look at those
right?
colors.
Oh, my colors. I want
you.
I know. Mel's jaw just drops. Like
yeah. So I
That's
get like
so
a little.
cool.
You always get like a little extra something. So sometimes there's like a makeup brush and like highlighter, like a little thing of highlighter, or like
I'm definitely checking these people out
like,
as soon as
like
I figure
glitter,
out I put the things on.
Like glitter.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
I've got
Ooh.
yeah, there's like
glitter is
glitter.
always a good thing for me.
Glitter. Like I've gotten this palette in it. Ooh,
That's actually she painted that. That's not a mask. She painted that.
Like
Yeah.
I've gotten that palette in there.
Thank you, Dragon Slayer. Thank you.
I've gotten.
It's awesome.
I got this
It's
palette
painted
last.
on. I don't know if you could see.
It's
No,
really
I don't get
pretty.
that
You
palette.
did really good.
I actually, it's so funny because I'm struggling so much today, so I actually don't like it. I'm not going to video record or anything. After this is over,
Yeah,
She's like,
so
I'm done.
I'll show
I need
you.
to perfect it. I can't do it if I
I
think
was
it's
so
not
hurt
perfect.
by that.
I
just having one of
completely
those
understand.
days.
I
I was trying to do this
So-
grayscale.
So-
Oh my
so
god, it's
These
beautiful.
are just these
My
are just a
stars
little
look
bit of my
amateur. My
eyelashes.
nose is running.
I love that.
Wow.
Those are pretty. So
That's
is that
in the box too?
Yeah.
No, I bought these boxes.
Wow.
Yeah, and one of my things are missing in here.
Shiny.
I gotta replace that one.
That's a really
So-
good deal for
Ooh.
like
I think I
$15 a month.
Yeah, so that's I think I paid like $17 with shipping. But I think
Still.
I got these for like $8 or
Pretty.
$9. They came together. So if you guys want to
Nice.
if you guys want to hold your lashes, you know.
Wow.
I just want the box. It's pretty.
I know.
when I got my TDI contacts in, she's
Yeah.
like, that box is
The box is
beautiful.
pretty.
Oh,
I
the
like
shiny
boxes.
one?
I'm a troll,
Look at what
okay?
Well, they used to have those pretty metallic boxes, but now they switched to a more retro thing.
oh,
That's what.
is that the new one?
Yeah,
Ooh.
That is not nearly as pretty.
I know. I have the old one.
I must have
too.
got the last
Yeah, they
of them
changed it
then.
up. It's a lot more retro.
Yeah,
It's cute. It reminds me
Yeah,
of Family
this is
Game
what they
Night.
used to look like.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
they
like
don't
that
have
like
one
this.
anymore.
I like the holographic one.
I
Yeah.
know.
I know. I kind of like this one too.
Well,
don't
when
really
I
like-
saw the
I love
holographic
retro
one-
stuff, but I kind of look forward to their shiny box. You
Yeah.
know?
I know.
When I
It's
saw the
not shiny
holographic
anymore.
one, my marketing background went, oh God, the printing on that has to be atrociously expensive.
I know.
It's
That's
beautiful,
probably
but
what it is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Freaking worth it though. totally.
So
works.
they sent me, TDI sent me this glitter. Have you guys ever used this glitter? It's like confetti. See if I can.
Yeah, I still have mine.
I never use it. I just collect them, but I haven't used them yet.
I used
give
the
you one
pink once, and I used what I use all the time for adhesive for this stuff is Elmer's glue. Just so y'all know.
Yeah.
Because I'm allergic to latex, and a lot of people use latex and spare gum, but I'm bad allergic. Like my skin breaks and bleeds. It's bad.
It looks like a fabric mask. Oh yeah, no, it's just paint.
Yeah, you did
But
a
my
really
nose
good
is
job.
hurting so bad. So this part is really messed up and it's really annoying me. So I'm sorry if I keep leaning out of the camera, guys.
You
I'm
look
wiping
so
boogies.
good. I don't know what you're
I'm
talking
wiping
about.
boogies, not snorting coke.
I'm not. I didn't all the time.
She probably can fix it, but she just is like, I'm not doing it.
I'm done.
Well, no, because
Well,
even
that-
the stars, like even the stars look terrible right now. Like I just did a bunch of dots because I'm like,
So you should have seen earlier. I tried to do this grayscale, like, so I looked like I was in a black and white TV thing, and I got it done, and I was like, I hate it. My husband's like, it looks so cool. I'm like, no, I hate it, and I took it all off without even showing anybody. And I called Mel, and Mel's like, well, you can do this. Just do something you know how to do. And I'm like, I don't have the stuff for any of my usual stuff, and I'm not doing Lollipop because the wig is too heavy and hot, and I'm not doing Asmina because I just did her yesterday. I was such a brat, but thank God she called me because I needed to talk it out.
oh,
So you all go with the Queen of Hearts, the Red Queen, or the Queen of Hearts. I'm not sure which one she is.
I like
but.
that. Right, the Queen of Hearts. That's who you are. You are the Queen of Hearts.
You are.
This is
look, it's a little girl.
I am not a doll. Not today. Today I'm a Joker lady. I'm Lady Dick.
Elmer's glue. Yeah, it is.
Yeah, Elmer glue is good because it's non-toxic. It's water soluble. The reason why drag queens use glue stick is because it doesn't pull the hairs out of your skull when you're done. You can just take wet. It doesn't have to be soapy, just wet and go, and they're off.
Yeah.
So yeah, very much. And Elmer's glue, the white glue, anyways. I don't use anything else. This is what I use. I use old school white glue. See that? That's right in my makeup. That's not even. That was right there in my makeup.
Yep.
Awesome.
You put on gems with it. You can even use it for eyelashes, but it takes forever because you have to do a couple layers. Because it's so thin. You think eye glue is thin? Elmer's glue is much thinner.
Yeah.
I don't think I would use Elmer's glue for that.
Did you try the eyelash glue?
That's what I used yesterday with these. And it burnt me. It burned.
Oh no.
So I don't know if I'm allergic or just not used to it. I think these are cheap lashes I got like for free with either contacts or who knows. I get free lashes with all kinds of things.
Yeah.
How many of you, speaking of such things, how many of you get your stuff from places like Wish, Geek, Dollar Store, Dollar General,
I've got
the bargain bin at whatever store? Thank you.
All the time.
Everyone says to me, I can't afford.
Waiting too long, but I
Came from Dollar
Tree,
General.
I definitely shop at.
Yeah.
Brushes and
Oh,
stuff.
yeah, Dollar Tree too.
So
this came from Dollar General. Actually,
the problem with
no,
Wish is I'll order something and then I won't get it until months later, and then I forgot what I wanted to do with it. So then I stopped ordering from them.
Oh, yeah.
My green Osmina wig, I got that free as a promotional on Geek, which is Wish. That's how I got that one. And now I have it. I don't know how I'd live without it. I love it. So I got this brush on Amazon for 59 cents.
Oh, that's awesome.
It is the best fan brush I ever had. It is Wet and Wild.
I know. Well, that's this brush that I have from Wet and Wild. I think it's already in the bathroom because I cleaned it. But it's like an angle brush. It's the best one I have. It was from the Dollar Tree.
And this is my, and I got a whole bunch of them because they were like 59. Yeah, that one. They were like 59 cents on Amazon, and I get free shipping because I'm a Prime member.
Same.
This, I don't know if you guys can see it. This is their extra large eyeshadow brush.
Yes, I have.
It is the softest, best blending brush I have ever had, and I have been in the theater since I was 4. So brushes, I know brushes. And I was blown out of the water by this brush, especially for 59 cents. Because I thought, 59 cents, I can try some of these out. I can spend like $10. No problem. And these are starting to be my favorite. These are my go-to brushes.
Yeah, I have a few of those.
Yeah, I love my.
And I have like this brush I got probably in 1994.
I have some of these
And
too.
it was not cheap. It was, you couldn't find brushes this big. If you look, it's almost as big as the palm of my hand. Back
These are
then.
some of the Wish brushes too, and I love blending with the creases and with these. With
yeah.
Well,
Who's this? My mom got me a set. Has anyone ever used Circa brushes?
Circa?
No.
Yeah, my mom got me a set of these for Christmas. They're soft. I don't know how much they were, but they're uber soft.
All right. Well, speaking of brushes, y'all, I love my brushes. I don't care what anybody says. They're like like they're a little more expensive and everything like that, but I love.
Once you find what you like.
I love Lex so much. I don't know if you know who she is. She's on TikTok, by the way. She's on TikTok. Lex is on TikTok. Made You Look by Lex is on fucking TikTok. Anyway, so I got her brushes. So these are her brushes. So if you want her,
I know who she is.
I got yelled at a while back when I didn't know who Jeffree Star was.
Oh my god!
And Doll about ate my face. I'm like, I have no idea. I don't know who that is. She's like, how can you not know? It's because I don't care.
I've known Jeffree Star when he was doing music.
Yeah, back on MySpace.
MySpace.
I didn't do MySpace. I did MySpace for like 2 weeks, and then some 14-year-old tried to tell me like how to run my life. I was like, I'm so over this already. Goodbye. I was done.
Because you could put music on MySpace.
Yeah.
Like music to how you were feeling at that time. So I changed my music a
Oh,
lot.
that's right. I remember that.
Yep, I remember that.
I'm like, I'm feeling
funny.
like this today, so I'm changing it to
Let's
this.
not kick the tripods, okay?
Right. Oh, did we kick a tripod?
I did. I kicked the tripod.
Like, okay, I had playlists like, oh, this is Angry Day, or this is Happy Day, or this is I'm gonna dance.
Those were my mixtapes in the car.
Yeah.
MySpace was pretty cool.
Yeah. God,
Well, y'all were doing MySpace. I did LiveJournal. When people were doing MySpace.
That's why.
Do you remember when you did like this sign or something like that? Was it the sign?
The shocker?
Yeah.
Is that what that is?
Yeah. When you did this,
What is it?
I actually had that up on my profile. I was like,
what is it?
I still have
This
that.
is called the shocker.
Yeah. I had that up on my phone.
Explain. I have no idea what they're talking about.
Think dirty, Vixie.
Think
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Took me a second, but now I get it.
I was like, I have that picture. I still.
Oh my god.
See,
I was like, why did I do that? I thought it was cool.
I am so glad our phones were stuck on walls. And people didn't carry around cameras very often because I did a lot of stuff, but nobody knows because I never got caught, one.
Well, me too.
And two, we didn't take pictures very often.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
My favorite shirt, too, was, I have this picture, too, was Meet the Twins.
Oh, man.
Not today.
Yeah.
He ain't meeting any twins.
So it was so funny. That was like one of my favorite things on like MySpace.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
That is funny.
And Draco wants me to remind everyone that yesterday we got Amino, which I did check out, and it reminds me of like an upgraded live journal. Like you can
I
put
keep forgetting to
15-second
look.
videos and you can journal in it. Plus you can join communities, and there is a large cosplaying community, like many different cosplaying communities with lots and lots and lots of people in it. So I got to go check those out even more. They're even broken down into like OCs and different animes and different cartoons. And I mean, it's amazing. I didn't even know this thing existed. So
Wow.
now Vixie Squad has a fans group over there now. Thanks to Dakota, he built a fans group yesterday.
Thank you, Dakota.
And
Dakota / Dragon Slayer.
and
Over
so
there.
I made a page for me, but don't upload anything that's more than 15 seconds because it goes into your drafts and you can't delete it and you can't post it.
Oh,
But
that's so weird.
I can't figure out how to fix that. I was like, oh,
I've been having
I
a
still
sharp
don't really know,
pain
Dakota. I haven't gone
in
and
my
checked it out.
boobie.
Kidding.
all day.
owie,
Oh, goodness.
owie.
I know.
So contacts. I know Mel hates contacts.
With a passion.
Really?
Crystal's like, I have some in right now.
So do I. I have my red ones in.
Me too. I have my purple ones.
I mean, they look gorgeous, but I've just had bad experiences with them, resulting in being stuck in a pirate patch for a few weeks.
Oh yeah.
Now,
I don't want to go back
I am
there.
going to say, do not buy from Spooky Eyes.
Really, I love Spooky Eyes.
I had my whole shipment rip on me, and one of them ripped while it was in my eye and slit my eye open.
Oh wow.
Oh no.
And it hurt.
Wow.
Thank God it was on the white, not the cornea, but
Yeah. Well,
or the
I had
iris,
that
I mean.
experience with
I have a
Wish.
ton of theirs though. I actually, to be honest, I like theirs better than TTDI.
now
But
I
that's
like
my experience with them.
Yeah. Actually, my favorite ones I got off of Wish because they were the first ones, which are these, my green ones, Lollipops, purple and pink ones, which TDDI is now selling as Passion Purple or something like that. I hadn't seen anybody else with those out until just like a couple weeks ago, and I was like, hey, those are, ooh, there goes Mel. See, I told you people flip off, but it just happened.
It happened.
We just keep going.
Oh,
She'll be
no.
back.
Anyways,
Oh.
you're
Yeah,
saying?
I've had bad experience with Wish ones. Like my eye hurt so bad.
Really?
I don't trust Wish when it comes to
Yeah.
satire.
I
Yeah.
must have got a good they don't sell them anymore.
No,
Yeah,
They don't sell
why?
contacts
Yeah,
anymore.
there's so many regulations now.
Yeah.
But the
So many
ones that I
injuries.
got, I still love. My green ones that everyone goes, that is the best green. I got those off Wish. I can't tell you what they
Yeah.
are.
I still have them. I never wear them.
Yeah. Well, I did get this pair of gray speckled ones that were supposed to, I got this ice gray is what it was supposed to be. And when I put them in, my eyes are so dark. They're like pixelated. They're not a solid
Oh,
color.
yeah.
And it doesn't
That's
change.
me too.
Doggos, you can't wear those because they don't do anything.
I have one pair that I got from TTDIs, and they don't look like they're anything on me. And I'm
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna have to give them to my sister because she has brown eyes. So
Oh.
I'm like, I'm gonna have to give these to you because they probably will look amazing on you, but they have green eyes, so they don't look like anything on me.
Well, and that's the thing. I put them in my eyes, so I'm like, I don't know who could actually use these or who would want to now that they were in my eyes once. I mean, I cleaned them. I know how to clean contacts
Yeah.
and stuff, but I don't know if I'd want to wear somebody else's. Eyes are too weird to mess
Yeah.
with.
Well,
So-
I only put them in
Sister
once
is different,
in my
though,
sister.
I have to say.
Yeah. I'm like,
That's different.
I clean them and give them to my sister, but
Yeah. Well, that's like, borrowing a bra. I borrowed
Yeah.
a bra from my mother before I did anybody else.
yeah.
But like mine would fit anybody else, but
Yeah.
I don't know who the hell y'all live with, but not me. I don't fucking do that.
Doll's like, I'd be naked before I borrow anything from anybody.
I don't think anyone fits in my bra, but
Yeah.
okay.
I can't. It's like I don't know.
I barely fit out in my bra. Mine just
Not today.
not today.
It's all a facade, you guys. I'm not kidding. It's all padding.
Oh my
There's
God.
nothing there.
It's all padded.
I'm sorry.
I remember I was getting ready. I used to do. I was a beta tester for White Wolf games, and I did Vampire the Masquerade live action role playing. I was getting ready one night, and a friend came over to pick me up, and he was watching me put on makeup, and I did the blush. You know, he goes, "That is a lie, a false advertisement. How dare you do that?" And I'm like, "Seriously? You're gonna yell at me about that? Seriously? I'm just evening out the tone. It's not like I don't have anything to back it up with.
You're like, it's there.
It's there. I was just giving it a little definition.
All right, sorry, Coke break.
It's okay. It's okay. Too funny.
And these little
Still
hairs
there.
are just like,
I know,
haywire.
right? It's just
they're
like
driving me crazy because they're all in my face and in my nose and everywhere.
See, that
Yeah,
cut
that's
is a
fine.
lot like my green wig, and that is the one I have the most problem with. Wig
Yes.
shedding.
Yeah.
That's my green wig too. My green wig does that all the time. It's like in my mouth, in my lipstick, in my everything. Like I do it. I don't. That's why I got a new green wig. Like screw
Nice,
that.
nice.
I'm so done.
So done.
Oh, wait a minute. I think Mel. Sorry, Mel. I see you. There she is. I missed you.
I'm here.
I missed
I'm
you
here.
too.
I'm alive.
I'm here. I'm here. I was very confused, but
Anytime I get a phone call, it
okay.
throws my headset out, and I have to leave
Oh,
and to work.
it doesn't
Truth
matter
is, she
whether
went
they.
potty.
Huh?
She went potty.
I had to go potty.
She went to the bathroom. That's fine. Don't worry about it.
She laid a log and came back.
Telling all my
That's
secrets.
Mad Libs.
Sorry, I'm
That's
so
Mad Libs.
vulgar. I'm sorry.
That's fine. Hey, this is an okay place to do that. Let me tell you. Kermie,
And I
you
love
still
you
here?
so much.
Is it any worse than real hair? Yes. When
Yes,
synthetic hair
it's
gets
so much
in your
worse.
lipstick or makeup or in your mouth, it is worse.
Yes.
And it can cut you more than real hair does.
Oh yeah.
Now, my real hair cuts my fingernails, but I swear that my real hair is a sentient being from another planet sometimes.
Ah. I feel like your hair is like my mother's hair.
It's
Listen.
thick and curly
Yes.
and very
Pretty.
long.
I love it.
Yes.
Thank
like
you.
my mom's
And it's
hair
very
is just
gray.
like you.
I didn't get gray, actually. My mother says I got pixie strands because they're silver.
Mm-hmm.
But
My
they're
mom
a
has the
different
same thing.
texture than the rest of my hair. And now I'm getting more, and they're doing weird stuff and not listening to
Mine
me.
too. They're
Even
very
more
wiry.
so. It's like, yeah, it's like wire. I'm like, dudes, just lay down. Be
That's
calm.
mine too.
You don't have to get all excited.
It's
It's not
just-
worth it.
It's just your wise hair. That's what I call it. Wise hair.
My wise hair, yes.
Yeah.
My great grandmother had the
Great way to put
coolest, hair. She went stark white, except for her widow's peak, which was black. And it looked so cool. I remember as a kid going,
It was like a reverse skunk.
yes, it was beautiful. Oh my God. And then she'd get it set. You know how women used to get their hair set? I know they still
Yeah.
do that, but not as many as they used to be. Like all
Yeah.
women used to go get their hair set
Oh,
at one
yeah.
point.
Yeah.
Especially like on Saturdays, they get it set for church, and then they wear silk scarves all week.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Ha! That sounds like my grandmother.
Exactly. Well, she had that the bouffant that kind of went up and down with a little curl at the end. So she had that black streak that little spit curl looking thing just beside her.
That's awesome.
It was the coolest thing.
She's like,
I
I need
loved
to
it.
make that look cool.
Yeah. She was so reserved when I was growing up. And in my mid-20s. She was almost 100 years old.
Oh
But,
my
Oh
god.
wow.
And she started at almost 100 years old. She started getting dementia, and we were going through her pictures, and it was so cute because there's this picture of her basically sitting leaning on a Model T Ford, which I think was my great grandfather's, but she wasn't talking about it. So I was like, well, look at that. That's you. And she goes, yeah. I said, you're beautiful. You're still beautiful, but you are beautiful. She goes, yeah, I got great gams, don't I?
No.
She was adorable. I was like, oh,
Oh my god. That's so adorable.
Oh, she was adorable.
Mine.
That was
So
great.
I'm glad
Yeah,
a
great
little
gams.
licorice.
I told my mom one day, I said, I'm moving to Pennsylvania. I was living in Florida. I said, I'm moving to Pennsylvania. And that was exciting.
We're like, what is that?
Out.
The feedback.
Oh,
The
it's
feedback. What
done.
happened? What did
There
they
was
say? What did they say?
I don't know. I couldn't
heard
make it
that.
out. Did anybody get that
no.
electric voice phenomenon? The EVP?
Not today.
Not today.
Who's
Not
talking to
today,
us?
Satan.
Not today.
Not today.
We're all like, who said?
who said that?
Who said that?
Well, young guy. But I said to my mom, I said, I'm moving to Pennsylvania. And she said, I don't think that's a good idea. I said, yeah, I really didn't think you would, but I thought you'd like to know that your daughter was leaving the state. And she said, my great grandmother looked at me and she took my hand and I felt something in my hand. I thought she slipped me a note. You know, I was waiting to like look at the note and say, get me out of here. She's trying to kill me or something like that. But she said, you have a good time and be who you are. I said, okay, Grandma, love you. Give her a kiss. Walking out the door, I looked at her, she's handing me $20.
Wow.
Aww. She never handed me money in my life. I was like,
That's awesome.
and to, you know, a woman who grew up as an immigrant during the Depression,
You're like, I'm holding on to
That-
this.
that was like a lot of money.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
She was a neat lady. Anyway.
The sky's pretty today.
Woohoo!
Getting dark and it's pretty.
Ooh.
Like
We have
your
some good
face?
skies.
That's really pretty.
Aww.
Aww.
Oh, that was slick right there.
I'm excited for little licorice too. She's been practicing. Her segues are getting better.
They are getting better.
They
Little
are.
licorice. What is little licorice?
Little licorice is one of the Candyland crew. Sour apple, a lollipop.
Oh yeah,
They're
guys
all
are
Candyland
born
crew.
on
Do
that.
I need to make a character for this?
Yes,
You just
most
Whatever you want.
definitely.
Because I have an ice cream girl in mind.
That would
Yay.
be cool.
okay.
With sprinkles and like a cone on my head.
Yes,
I mean,
that'd be
it's
awesome.
Candyland crew, so
Yeah, Candyland crew.
ice cream
We-
is part of Candyland because you know ice cream mountains and shit.
Frostina.
Frostina. Okay. I'm gonna
Princess
have to make a little
Frostina.
character.
And yeah, little licorice is his OC. He's got an orange blazer and a brown derby hat. No, is it fedora or derby hat? I think it's a fedora. It's really cute. So basically we're Puka. Mischievous sprites. So sometimes very childlike, sometimes very devious.
Nice.
So it's fun. But yeah, then we call ourselves the Candyland crew. And
Very nice.
a few other people have wanted to, but they haven't. Mostly it's been Doll and I so far. But people have come in and gone and probably will weave back in again. But if a whole bunch of people start like really using the tag and wanting to do some collabs, I would be totally into that. And starting an actual storyline, that would be fun. I could deal with that.
Woohoo!
It's a fedora. I thought so.
Nice.
I like
nice.
fedoras. Fedoras are sharp.
Me too.
On men and women. They're just sharp.
I have a
They
fedora that I got in Cuba.
Nice.
Yeah.
A real one.
A real one, a Cuban fedora that I wore around. I look like a what do you call it? Like a mobster,
Mafioso.
a Cuban
You-
mafia.
You look like a mobster.
I'd be more scared of the
Mob-
Cuban mafia than anybody else, I think.
No kidding, right?
Well, by the time I got back on the ship, I looked like a lobster because I was so red from being burned. I was a mobster lobster.
Mobster lobster.
Okay, gosh, let me tell you. So, in Cuba, they really practice Santeria and stuff.
Yeah.
And when we were there, Juju, you guys know Juju from Likey now. We were by this tree, and there was this dead cat that I guess got sacrificed, right?
Mhm.
But the expression on its face was kind of like, like a Halloween
Yeah.
decoration,
Yeah.
And so Juju was like, mind you, this was like June or when did we? Yeah, July, as a matter of fact, because I remember we celebrated 4th of July on the boat last year. Anyway, so she goes, "Is that why do they have Halloween decorations?"
Sure, honey, that's a Halloween decoration.
Yeah, sure.
And I was like, "Oh, I don't know," but it was so weird looking. It looked just like something you'd get at like Hobby Lobby or something.
Yeah,
You'd
only
walk
for
around.
reals. Yeah. I
It was
remember
funny.
driving down one street here, and my mom goes, "Well, they must be really Catholic." And I turned and I said, "Oh, Mom, that's not Catholicism."
Yeah, I know.
She's
I
like,
think
"What
it
do
was
you
based off of
mean?"
that, right, or something?
I'm
Is
like,
it like
"Yeah, it is based off of Catholicism. They worship the saints and stuff. Well, there's
Yeah.
hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria. They're all different, but they're all very
Mhm.
they have
different
similarities."
brand? It's almost like Christianity where
And
there's different.
what she was looking at was voodoo, which is very thick with the saints and stuff. And it was a Virgin Mary with railroad nails in it, which is it's like a ward. It was for safety. It's not as menacing as it seems. It's actually they put it up for like a safety thing, a good luck charm, as you would. But it
Okay.
looks a little horrific when you look at it. It's like, if you don't know what it is, but then my mom doesn't see the horrific end at all. All she sees is the Virgin Mary there, and she goes, "Oh, look, they must be Catholic." And I'm like, "Yeah, Mom, just keep driving."
Aw.
Crystal, your face is just priceless right now. I love you. You're like,
I'm just like,
Hi, Jimmy.
okay.
what the fuck?
Hi, Jimmy. Thank you for showing up. It's crazy some of the things that happen in the really real world.
Mhm.
The really real world is a little bit more frightening than the pretend one sometimes, let me tell you.
Oh, don't worry. I've been through a lot of the real world.
You'll be a real crawfish. Okay, Jimmy. You want some crawfish, Jimmy? Want some crawfish, buddy?
Crawfish, buddy?
I've witnessed too much stuff that I wouldn't want to witness.
That's why
Oh.
we're cosplayers. trying to
Yeah.
escape
Doll,
what we witnessed.
I feel like me and you like been through like the same thing.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know.
all
I
right.
just have that feeling. Yeah.
Okay. Exactly? Like to a T?
No.
Not to the T, but like a lot of
Very similar.
I mean to the E then.
Yeah.
To the E.
Okay. All right.
To the E. To the E.
Smart ass.
To the G. To the D.
Oh.
Wait, maybe not the D, but you know.
Wait, fucking hell, brother. We went through so many things together, Crystal. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I love you.
Now I got what that was playing Technotronic this morning. Now I can't get it out of my head.
What?
Pump up the jam, pump it up.
There is a real world.
Yeah. Speaking of real world, I started watching Westworld. Woo! That's a lot darker than I thought it was going to be.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I had a moment there of relapse, and I am.
Do you feel better? Do you feel better?
Westworld?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's about the future and animatronics. I don't know how to. That's a very, very vanilla way to describe it. I don't know how to describe it.
It has Evan Rachel Wood.
By the way, a lot of the
Yeah.
animatronics
Wait,
that are made
what?
for the Six Flags theme parks up and down the East Coast, like Universal, Universal Six Flags, are made here in my city.
I believe that.
I've been to the little I don't know, not a factory, but I've been to the place where they make them, and they showed me all kinds of stuff. We went on a field trip actually with one of my kids.
Oh,
I
cool.
may
And
have
it was really, and I had no idea. I've driven by that building for like, well, I was born and raised here. So for 40 years, I've been driving by this building. Had no clue what was going on inside there. I mean, like, I saw like Batman, Joker animatronics.
I was just gonna say. I bet I know when I worked at Universal Studios putting together the Spider-Man ride, actually, is what I was just going to say.
Corporation.
I bet, yeah, that's who we worked with. That's cool.
It's called Sally Corp, yeah. And I had no clue all this time that's where they said they go as far as like north, up and down the East Coast. They don't really ship too much. They said they ship one thing out of the country, I think to India or somewhere for a theme park, and that was it. But they mostly cater to the East Coast.
That's really cool.
Yeah, I did think that was cool. I can't believe my whole life I lived here and didn't know that.
Except we have really beautiful fall leaves. If you drive around. Yeah.
Nice.
That's about it.
I love the fall.
I grew up in Michigan.
Well, what can I say? We have Mohegan Sun.
Oh.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
We have Mohegan Sun. We have Six Flags over in Long Meadow. I have Boston. I mean, that's a destination to itself.
Well, 3 of us have Orlando, so
I mean, yeah,
we have Orlando. We have
Orlando. We don't really have much. No, I feel so inferior now.
Oh, geez, you don't have to. Do you know how many of us live like a couple hours away and never go? We just don't.
I'm probably like an hour and a half away from Vixen, maybe 2 hours. I don't know where Savage is.
What did you say?
She's north. Up north.
I love you too, man.
Oh, so she's probably close to me then.
I think so. Y'all have to discuss it later. Because I think y'all are very close. Like coffee talk close.
Wow.
We have red dirt, that's it.
I think I heard where she's from.
Red dirt,
that's
it.
Red dirt. I got red dirt on my white sneakers once. It sucked. That stuff does not come out.
Nope.
That red clay out of Georgia. Once you get it in your tires, too, it's the same way. You got to pressure wash that stuff off.
Oh,
it's terrible.
Yeah.
Red dirt. One of the when we were evacuating for the hurricane last year, we got stuck in a sand pit. We were driving, then all of a sudden it was sugar sand. So our van just dropped into the sugar sand.
Ooh.
And right outside the Ocala Forest.
Oh my God, we are in the same city. We were just talking
really?
That is ridiculous.
That's funny.
That is so crazy.
Like I said, y'all are coffee talk distance away.
Right?
I know things. Yeah, y'all are about
I'm
2.5
in your bathroom.
to 3 hours. I'm south. I'm on the Space Coast.
Yeah.
But anyways, they were trying to tow us out, and tow truck broke my van. Broke it.
Oh gosh.
Broke it right in half. Pulled it right now. I never seen anything like it before in my life. It was terrible. So we do have the crazy stuff. I swear Florida was built to kill us. The flora, the fauna is all poisonous.
I'm allergic to everything.
Everything. Yeah, you see us go. It's because if you didn't have allergies before you moved here, you develop allergies. And if you're like me and you had allergies, they get so bad.
Yeah,
I have allergies, but I already took my allergy medicine today, so I'm good.
See, I take Claritin in the morning and I take Benadryl at night, and I'm still a mess.
No, I took a new allergy medicine. It works amazing.
What is it? Share.
You want me to go get it and show you?
Yes. Yeah. I'm not kidding. Sure. Share.
Hold on.
This is show and tell. Whatever you want to show and tell.
Took me with a 9 o'clock battle.
That's 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. 10 minutes.
In 10 minutes. Okay, give me a second.
I'm gonna go ahead and get on so I can be prepared and all that stuff.
But Good luck. Thank you so much for coming today. We enjoyed you. We're going to do it again next month.
The girls want me to tell them what kind of allergy medicine.
Good luck. I'll be there. I'll be there.
Thanks.
The girls want me to tell them what allergy medicine I'm taking.
What you doing?
I know. He's like, what are you doing? Here we go. Oh, hold on. I got to figure out how to put this in my ear again.
Small world after.
It's
Coda.
a small world after all.
Hold on. Oh, it's the drugstore type, but I don't know if you guys can see it. It's the CVS. I don't know if it's going to tell you which one it is, but can you see it? Oh, I got to go that way.
I have my glasses on. No.
What does the active ingredient say?
I feel like I need glasses.
You might. Let me tell you, I walked in to get my eyes checked and I walked out with bifocals. I felt really old really quick.
I know. It's
Well, I'm gonna
level. Oh my God, it's a really big word.
What does it start with?
Oh my god.
It's level
I don't know what it is. I'll look it up. See if I can
level
find it.
trizine. Level trizine.
Trizine? Level trizine?
I don't know. I can't read it.
It's okay. I'll figure it out.
I'm not familiar with that
Your
one.
glasses so bad, but I'm not going anywhere until this COVID is over. I might be stuck in my house for 3 years.
It's 5 milligrams.
I'll have to check that out.
All right.
So,
When
Dal,
you
what
think
got you
finally,
started
nothing working for me.
cosplaying?
What got me? I'm a psychopathic person, and I love poison ivy, and I love makeup, and I actually started doing makeup way before anything. I'll be there.
People
Sorry. I actually started doing makeup before I did anything, and so my cosplay helped me a lot with my mental health. I have a lot of mental health issues, and so I was cosplaying before I even knew I was cosplaying. And when I did figure out I was cosplaying, my cousin told me it was really stupid, and I was like, oh God. So I got really good at being like one of those, you know, church girls.
Vanilla.
Oh yeah. But I would every day wipe off everything I did for that like in the morning for school, and I would put on like stuff like this, and I would have to tell my cousin and my family and everything like that because they were embarrassed by it at first. And then I grew up because I stopped doing it for a little while, and then I got into it again, and well, now I share it with all of you.
Yeah.
I grew up in the theater,
Hello, yeah.
so this has been my reality since I was 4.
That is my favorite part of this. Oh, she's reading my face. She's gonna wake up tomorrow, and that's gonna be a tick of hers, and I'm gonna be so excited. Like, I did that.
That's hot. That's Dal.
So where do you like to get your wigs, Crystal or Vixie or Mel? Where do you guys like to get your wigs?
Amazon.
Geek and Amazon is where I have gotten mine from so far.
Yeah.
But I'm seriously considering doing that lace wig deal. See if I can budget it before the time is expired.
Yeah, that's exciting. We need to find out when that expires.
Yeah, I posted it in the Instagram chat. So.
Okay, but I didn't research it yet.
I know.
I'm talking
She's
out
like, "Hold
loud, so
on,
I
I
remember
gotta
to look
research it
later.
yet."
I gotta look at it. I gotta remind myself so I don't forget.
On the list. It's on the list.
It's on the list.
Open your mouth a little wider and always say, "Yes, Your Majesty."
Yes, Your Majesty.
Nice.
I gotta find that duet. I love that one.
Oh my God.
Where are you going? Where have you been? And where are you going?
Oh yeah, me at church. Yeah, I was a church girl. Don't you worry. I was that girl before I had a shaved side of the head. I had very nice, wonderful, highlighted, beautiful hair. It was cascaded like silk down my back. I had a little pink fucking bullshit on. And I had that stupid fucking goddamn little band shit on my fucking head. You know, like one of those girls. Not anymore.
So what you're saying to me is you were cosplaying back then.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I've been cosplaying all my life.
When
No way.
that reminds me of when Disney made their own town just outside of Kissimmee, Florida, called Celebration. And my girlfriend at the time decided she was going to drive me to the town when it opened. And you turned off this really busy road in Kissimmee onto like a road with 2 grass fields, and you can see the water tower and white picket fence and trees. And I swear I looked at her and said, "No, Stepford Wives, turn around. I'm already done." I was like, no.
Whoa.
No. That was too much to process all at once. I was like, no, I can't do that. No. So, but she didn't stop. She was mean, but she took me to, there's a diner there, and we had probably the most expensive cup of terrible coffee I've ever had in my entire life. It was terrible. And I asked the waiter, who was a queen, a beautiful queen, but he was, I said, "Do you live here? Where do you live? You know, do you like living here?" And he laughed at me. He said, "Nobody who works here lives here." I was like, okay, I can't deal. We got to go now. I can't deal. Not at all. It's the weirdest place. So if you ever get a chance, you're in Kissimmee. Just south of it is a little town called Celebration, and it's run by the Wicked Rat, and it's creepy.
Jimmy said, "Crystal, I need to tell you, I love your content, and you are awesome, and those other people suck."
I resent that, Jimmy.
He says, along with everyone here.
I made up that part. He didn't say you suck.
Thank you.
Everyone says, everyone thinks Kissimmee says Kissimmee.
Don't you know me at all?
You betrayed
you know me at all?
She betrayed you. She betrayed you. What are you going to do about that?
I went savage. What do you want me to say?
Ratchet.
You wait.
You're white.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
Oh my gosh. I would never. So I'll tell you, I know I told you guys last night a little bit about what happened when I was doing videos. Likey cut my audio, and my audio was already like 30 seconds or less. I can't remember what it was, but they cut it down to 15 seconds. And I was so mad because it was one of my favorite speeches from Designing Women, where he says, the guy says something about it's all women's, all the war and stuff in this world is all women's fault. And she says, "Let me tell you something. We haven't had the time or the power." You know, she just goes, "I love her." And I was like, no, I'm mad at them now. I gotta figure out how to make videos on my own. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I gotta figure it out. Woo! So just the production end of it is just, I gotta figure it out. You're neon, you glow in the dark? That's why I love you, Melly Mel. Aww. Woo! I would never, not ever.
So put your best face on, everybody, pretend you know this song, everybody. Come
All of us start nodding our head. We start nodding our heads. We're all like,
Yeah.
We're grooving.
Yeah. We're grooving. And moving.
When a woman says not now, she means not ever.
Yep.
So go on the dance floor and sweep some young filly off her feet. I love that line. Minnie Mouse, how you doing, honey?
Hi, Minnie Mouse.
Welcome.
Hi, Minnie. How are you, sweetheart? Gosh, it's been a while. Yay.
Oh, and one of the questions that everyone asks at some point is, where do I get my crown? These are actually handcrafted leather crowns, my red one and my white one. And I get them from iHoney. And they're not cheap, but I love them. People always go, they're expensive. I'm like, yeah, this is like one of the things I actually spend money on because I love them. They really should make me an ambassador, because there's a red one like this that has black roses painted on, kind of the opposite of this, which would look phenomenal with this dress. I would rock it. And Doll needs one that's rainbow colors.
Oh, that would look great.
They have two, actually. They have a leather one and they have a vinyl one.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's mostly most of their promoters are very, very beautiful gay men. To be honest. So I just want into the party.
Well, I can be a gay man.
I probably could if I tried really hard.
Gay man.
What is this?
I can do that. I know how.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can be a gay man, but I could definitely be a drag queen if I really wanted to.
Exactly. I mean,
We'll just have all kinds of fun.
Yeah.
I'm already halfway there. I just need to intensify this a little more. I need to chisel it down. I actually watched, YouTube put a video in my recommended or whatever it is when I was looking for a video on my channel. And it was this drag queen, and they did, for the contour, they used a bright pink.
Oh.
Ooh.
And then they used black eyeliner, and their highlight was almost white. And I was like, no, if somebody told me they did that, I would have been, no.
Yeah.
Too much, too drastic. But when they put on that wig, somehow, it was like,
worked out.
I think what it was very reminiscent to geisha.
Okay.
It wasn't as sharp as a geisha look. If y'all study the geisha look, it's very sharp.
Yeah.
The lips are made very small. The eyes are made very big.
Yeah.
It was reminiscent. I knew I could do it.
Yeah.
Reminiscent of that, but it wasn't exactly that. It was very close though.
Yeah.
And I was like,
How are you, Minnie?
"Ooh, I might need to do something like that for my Kitsune nine-tailed fox."
Yeah. I can see how it would look. Like I can kind of put it in my head. Yeah.
When I saw him doing it though, I was like,
I want to see
where's he
it.
going with that? Because
Yeah.
some of them pick the really, really wrong foundation colors. Like
Yeah.
a lot of them grab the orange first. I'm like, no, you're too pale to be doing orange. Stop it. Don't do. Oh, they did it. You know, I was like, they did it. They didn't listen.
Like I'm pale.
I'm terrible.
Like, look at me
Dakota
compared to
said,
everybody
Vicky,
else.
slow down with the big words. Remember to slow down with the big words.
Kiss my big toe.
Hi, Dakota. You're so
Like,
sweet. I love
Look
you.
at me compared to everybody else. I'm pale.
You're pale. It depends.
Excuse me. This is makeup.
I
like this.
I range.
Yeah,
So
okay.
this. What
What do you
beautiful.
think this is? I even
Beauty, Crystal.
I
Beauty, Crystal.
I even put contour on and blush.
I love you.
You gotta put more on. You gotta overdo it. You get too
I
scared.
think it's foundation.
Mirror and you're like, oh no, I can't. You gotta look in the camera. If you're gonna do it for the camera.
I know, but I get scared.
You still look beautiful.
I'm like, oh, that's too much.
Yeah, I had to definitely. Sometimes I actually put on my camera on my phone and use it instead of the mirror because, like Friday, I did this fire eye thing to go with my calcifer shirt, and I thought, oh, this is pretty cool, but it's a little overdone. But I went to video, and at first, until I found a really good filter, you can't even tell.
Yeah. I know when I go and I do my like videos, I'm like, oh, I'm like, you can't tell.
All that
And
work.
I'm like,
Right.
it doesn't look like it. But then I look in the mirror and I'm like, oh my God, you can tell. Like,
There's so much
Yeah.
makeup on it. So many layers. That's the other thing I was going to tell everyone today is, so Dawn and I were talking about, you know, the differences between what makeup you use every day, what makeup you use for cosplay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you something. I have all these foundations here that I'm going to show you guys. First, I have this foundation, which is my most expensive foundation, which used to be my go-to, which is Clinique. Now, the thing about Clinique is it's really actually good for your skin comparative to everything else. But this little bottle, which is, I think, less than 2 ounces, is near on $60.
Yeah, that is definitely.
It's crazy expensive, and it's not as good as it used to be. This is probably the worst makeup for your skin, and it's CoverGirl Clean and Clear. It's what your great grandmother used to use. Just so you know.
I used to
This
use
is like the original.
I used to use that one.
It smells like Noxzema. When you smell it, it's Noxzema.
Yeah.
I actually use this because this is the only one that comes in this color, which is probably their palest. 115. I think it's the palest one, but I use this for highlight sometimes, depending on what I'm doing. Then we have this, which I tried, which I didn't. I should have got the mailing thing for it. It's my own fault that I'm paying for it. The cool thing about this company, and it's Il Melange, I think is how you say it.
Yes.
They send you this for like $5 shipping, and you can send it back for free if you don't like it. It's a full bottle. Now, for me, it oxidized too much.
I hate that.
Yeah. It oxidized too much, and it was very, very thin. In all their presentations, commercials and stuff, people are like, it fits my skin, and then you see them wiping it on, and it looks more creamy. And I thought, well, I'm going to try it out, and I probably bought this. Now, I did buy this Physicians Formula. It was like $10. I like this for everyday wear. It's soft. It feels nice. It's got a medium coverage, but it's not thin and watery. Like CoverGirl's really thin, like water thin. So this is a good one. Now, I have in my Amazon cart now, because I bought this the other day, and Mel and I were talking about it. Wet n Wild.
I love that
stick foundation.
Yeah.
I really want to try
this one
that.
is porcelain.
It's full coverage.
It is full coverage, not full even coverage. A joke.
Yeah.
If you have dry skin, which now my skin is changing as I've gotten older, and I need a new regime for my face. I need the moisturizer because it just sucks everything in. So I put about every color I could find on Amazon. I put in my cart.
I actually have the L'Oreal one.
The L'Oreal one?
Yeah.
But the Wet n Wild one, let me tell you, is cheap. And I think it's probably about the same consistency.
Yeah.
You can blend it.
Yeah.
It's great. But full coverage.
Yeah, this one is too.
And now their concealer, I got their concealer and I don't care for it. But I don't know where. I must have got this on Wish or something. I have to see if I can find it anywhere else.
Oh, shit. I lost it.
Uh-oh. I rubbed it off.
Oh,
no. I got this concealer and I don't know who it's by.
The wicked good concealer that's actually like budget friendly is ColourPop.
ColourPop?
Yeah, ColourPop. Yeah.
Because this is the best concealer. Whatever this is the best concealer. I just got it the other day. Snot. I can't believe I rubbed it off with my greasy fingers.
Looking good, Lady J.
Also, I heard
Sass
LA,
Lady, SACE Lady.
like LA something. I heard is
Say
really
baby
good too.
powder. Baby powder.
Hey,
What the
girl.
fuck are you gonna do with baby powder, you dumbass? Oh, I love you. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
Actually, I use baby powder to set with sometimes. If I don't have translucent, I use baby powder. But if you're gonna get translucent, I go with Mehron, the original makeup. It is my favorite.
I use the Wet n Wild.
This one, Crystal?
Wet n Wild. Yes. That one, the Pro Concealer. I heard that one's really good.
It is.
I also
like
got
the
one.
I like the Flower Beauty better because I have very extremely dry skin, even with moisturizer and serum.
Yeah.
I still get way too dry with most concealers.
She's like, quit
This one doesn't
talking
do
about
that.
powder. It's making my skin hurt.
Yeah, I can't even hear people talk about powder. I cannot use powder.
Okay, I'm gonna. So just prepare yourself. I did buy this last month, the e.l.f. translucent. But
I don't like it.
Okay, then you probably won't like the Mehron
No.
because it's about the same except it's pressed.
Yeah.
The Mehron is loose.
Yeah.
But it is truly translucent. Once it sets, it's set.
Yeah.
For my baby soft skin doll, not.
This is Greek.
That's funny.
So, and I got my first palette, Crystal. I always just bought pots of colors.
I was like, you don't have
she
a
went psycho
palette?
trying to figure out which one to do. It was a wonderful experience.
No, it was terrible. I was evil. I love these colors though. It's called.
That's a good array of colors for your first palette. That's
Yeah.
a good array of colors.
I got this for like $12.
That's great.
And the pigments are phenomenal. The fallout's a little bad, but the pigments are phenomenal. It's called
That's
Color
okay.
Fusion Over the Rainbow Beauty Glaze. The middle line is all glittery.
That's okay. You need some glitter in your life.
Yeah. Oh, I have lots of glitter.
I love glitter.
They no longer sell this, but this is my favorite no ad dark tanning gel, glitter gel. And it's got this, it looks orange, but it's almost gold when you put it on.
Yeah.
But I mix it with regular glitter so that it sticks. And it has an orange smell to it.
Mm. My
So
favorite,
that loose glitter.
and my favorite primer, because I put primer on too, is the Maybelline Master Prime, and I use the hydrating one. Hydrating smooth, the blue one.
This is the first primer I ever got, and it's Wet n Wild Photo Finish Face Primer Matte. And I can actually feel my pores close when I put this on. It's like, that was exciting. That was almost like a facelift. I didn't have to pay that much for it. And does anybody use setting spray?
I do in real life.
Yes,
I do not.
I
use setting spray when I'm cosplaying something because that is a dumb idea.
Primer water.
Yeah.
Cucumber.
Oh, cucumber,
Oh,
yes.
and wine.
That smells good.
I use
cucumber.
City Color setting spray. I think I might have got this at like the Five Below store.
Matte. I cannot do matte either. No matte.
I like matte because it hides lines. Like if I overline my lip, it doesn't show that. You know how sometimes when you overline your lip, you can see that you overlined your lip? If you use matte, it kind of hides that.
But it's drying, so I can't use it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I love you guys. You guys are awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Why so serious?
I'm not
sorry, Mel. I'm done.
Why do you?
I don't set any of my cosplay either, because that's.
Oh, I set everything. I'm terrible.
That is the dumbest idea.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I know.
I set everything. But as I layer, I set because that's how I learned how to put on makeup. Because if you're under the hot lights, things will melt.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be under the hot lights that long then.
Let me tell you.
Well, my ring light's not hot, so
Mine is. Mine gets there. It's
Yeah.
bright too.
Yeah. No.
I need a new
It's
one.
bright,
I
but
want to
it's
get
not
an
hot.
18-inch.
You want a what?
Oh, I definitely want to get 18 because I broke the leg on it, so it's like held up
Mine's duct
with
taped.
something else. So it's like
Oh my goodness.
leaning.
Mine's duct
It's
taped
like the
with
leaning
purple,
tower of light.
purple duct tape
Mine's
with
duct
black
taped too
spider
on
webs.
the bottom. Mine's
Oh my god.
mine's duct tape on the bottom. I literally broke it just like 2 weeks after I had it, and I'm like,
I did too. I'm really good at that. I break stuff all the time.
I just
I'm a
bought it.
professional.
And then I bought a new one, and it's still a 10-inch, and I'm not happy with it. So I'm just gonna give it to my sister, and I'm like,
I
I'm not
need to
gonna like
splurge
it.
for the biggest light ring I can find.
So I'm just like, I'm not happy because I'm just gonna wait and buy a nice, beautiful 18-inch when I get into my other house. Woohoo! 'Cause
Now you
I
want
deserve-
salad. Oh, sounds good. I'm hungry. Why am I hungry?
You know, ones
Let's
that
make
actually fit over
cucumber.
your head when you want to do like,
Because you're
you
hungry
know, you know when
cucumber.
they do those awesome, videos where they actually put it over your head. Because I can't do it on my 10-inch.
No.
No, did you see how I did mine? I did my lollipop one with
can't.
my little 10-inch one. I did it in front of. I held it up
I'm not doing
like
it with
this.
my 10-inch one.
And then when I did the change, I flipped it and pulled it down in
Yep.
front of me.
You're right. 45 minutes. So I have a prior engagement in 45 minutes. At 10 o'clock, actually a little bit before that because I need to set up. But I have a ritual that I am going to be attending in 10 o'clock. In whatever time at 10 o'clock is. Less than an hour. So, and it's very important that I be there. So.
I didn't make her sing the "I'm Late" song,
I was just about to say you can be on time for that.
Hold on, wait. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. There we go.
All right,
That's the penalty for being late, Crystal, so you know.
just so you know.
Yeah, she told me. I better start
was
learning
born
it. No. It might happen if I come to one.
I'm telling you, I've enjoyed having you here tonight. And anytime you want to come back on, we're on Thursdays and Fridays. Just give me a week's notice, and you are so welcome to join us anytime you want.
Absolutely.
And on Fridays, Kermie's here too, so you're more than welcome. Just let me know. Thank you so much. And we need the link to the eyelash box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, most
So get that to us, and I'll add that in the description below.
I'll tell you which one I have, so that you guys.
Yes, that would be wonderful. Also, everyone,
I love the one I
check out Crystal is on Instagram, Likey, TikTok. What other platforms are you on?
Yep.
Are those your main platforms?
That's it.
Okay. I'm everywhere, so I don't always know.
I haven't done my YouTube in forever, so I gotta revamp it. I gotta revamp
well,
that.
if you ever
I have
want
almost 6,000
to, help.
followers on there, but I have to revamp it.
Tell them to come here and meet me. I am not shy. Tell them to come meet me.
Got it.
You got it, dude.
Yeah, I know.
You are an amazing human, and
this is why I have to revamp it because I need to. Yeah.
Yeah, I understand. When I came back, because I used to read children's stories. When I came back, I was like, we need to change that setting. Parents, if you can hear my voice, take the device away from your children and block me. This show is not for kids. It's for the adults to sit back, relax, and have a good time.
Right.
Yeah.
Because sometimes
we get a little wild.
We get a lot wild. We're actually kind of tame tonight.
You know what? My daughter and I actually had a really good laugh yesterday because Doll sent something on WhatsApp. I don't know what it was, but it was like a minute and 12 seconds. And normally I don't listen to Doll's messages with my daughter in the room because, Doll's a little animated. But she actually, that whole minute and 12 seconds, did not say one cuss word. I was like,
really?
What?
I didn't even notice.
If anybody hasn't fucking noticed, I've got a bit of a mouth.
She swears.
My daughter and I had a little bit of a laugh about that. We were like, wow.
She knows. Now listen, this is Doll's message. I love you. You can't.
My youngest knows that he doesn't use Doll's adult words, or Mom gets upset.
Yeah.
Because half the time I don't know that he's in there, and he runs in at weird, unopportune times just to be like, "Hi, Doll."
It's true.
Well, she's in middle school. I know she hears the words. She uses the words, not in front of me, but I still try to minimize.
My kids swear.
Yeah.
My kids
Well, she's done it before on accident in front of me, but
Yeah. Mine are almost 17 and 14.
Well, by that point. I figure by that point they've learned when and when not to, and that's when I start correcting. This is when you don't swear. Do not swear in front of Nana. Never swear in front of Nana. She will wash your mouth out with soap without even thinking twice.
Well, Nana's just as bad. So
not my mom. My mom uses the big words. My mother got us to stop swearing, and she said, that makes you look not intelligent, right?
Yeah.
Oh, at 6 years old, I was like, oh, give me a dictionary. I'm done.
Yeah.
I was terrible. Prideful.
My uncle looked at me when, later on in life, when adult life now, okay? And he was very, don't swear in front of the kids. I'm like, and I would sit here, fuck, shit, piss, whatever the fuck. It wouldn't even matter. And my aunt would just be like, just don't say it in front of your uncle. Don't do it. Just don't, not in front. No. And then I finally did it when I got brave. I think I was 22 or something like that when I finally got brave enough where I was like, God damn it, Phil, you don't fucking understand what's going on. And he looked at me and he's like, do not swear. You don't swear. I'm like, I'm 22. What are you going to do? Spank me?
Yeah. I mean, thinking you're at that age already, he can't do jack.
That's done.
You know what I mean?
That's it.
You're a grown woman. He can't do anything. Right. So, what is he gonna do?
But
too funny.
He fully enforces that still to this very day. He still says, your mouth. Why do you always have to swear? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You're like, that's
they
me.
say people who swear live longer.
They say that
you're going for immortality.
They actually say people who swear are actually very intelligent.
Yeah.
Yep. So I'm really freaking intelligent.
You're fucking is the word you're looking for.
I know.
You didn't say that, Crystal.
I was being PG-13. Okay.
That's one of the reasons we came here, so we don't have to be. That's right.
Honey, you do any way you want to be, okay? It will be fine.
That's right. We love you.
I love you so much.
I love it when you do that.
Don't do She almost spit out her drink.
She almost shot Pepsi out her nose.
No, you totally missed it.
Oh my God. I'm sorry. That was just the most amazing timing. I love it. This is why Crystal is one of my favorite people in the entire world. She's amazingly talented and she's absolutely hilarious. And I love her.
I love you so much.
I love you.
Woo! Go away.
No,
oh my God, that did not look good.
Never! Not ever!
That didn't look good at all, but that's okay. Never, Crystal. You're never getting rid of me, honey. I'm always going to follow you. I'm your number one fan. Know it?
She's got... I love when you can see Doll's body morph into character.
Mermaids are awesome.
All right.
You're a bastard.
We've done an hour and a half. So
love you
I
so
have to
much.
attend to stuff. We all have to attend to stuff. But guess what? This was a blast, and we're gonna have to do it again. And we're gonna have a theme next month. So if you have any good ideas for themes, put them down in the description. We'll have a talk and see what we can come up with,
I love you
and
so
watch
much.
for the collabs.
Mm-hmm.
Woo!
All right, Crystal, we'll catch you later. We want you to come back
Okay.
anytime you want. You are
And-
welcome on this table. Have an awesome night.
Sure, Savage, like, please come back.
Save me from these crazy women.
I'm one of them.
Have a great night, sweetheart.
You too.
Love you, Crystal.
Mel,
Cute. Look at that. Look at that.
I couldn't see it when you were far away.
I know. Now I can see it. I'm like, oh.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, anyway, well, I'm saying bye, so it doesn't really matter. So thanks, everybody, for hanging out. This was fun. Crystal and Floridian and Sarah were fun to have, so hopefully they'll be back. Love you guys. Good night.
Good night, sweetheart.
Bye.
What do you got for me, Lady J?
Is a most I did that so badly my thingy came off. Oh my god. Wait a minute.
Hold on.
Did it break? No? Oh thank fucking god. I would have been in such deep shit. Yeah. I'd have been in deep shit. Anyways, so hi guys. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. I hope you guys were entertained. If you want this more often, show the fuck up.
Bring
Want
friends.
this more often? Tell us what you want from us. Oh my god, my eyes are turning green.
It's time. It is time.
So I want of course I'm fucking cussing. What else am I gonna do? Anyway, guys, I have a prior engagement that I need to go to that is very important. Wow.
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 It was almost like snatch the weave off there. That was pretty cool.
What are this information?
Dang.
All right.
Dang.
I've got to do videos before I go insane and
Too
be
late.
too loud. Wake up everybody in my goddamn house. I love you guys. I hope you guys had a good time. If you want to, please, I encourage you to go download the Discord server and look for Vixie Squad, one word, Coffee House, another. Vixie Squad Coffee House, and totally join. We give you updates, we send stuff, we do all the things, we talk, we whatever the fuck. All right, whatever the fuck you want, whatever you decide that you want to do, go check it out. Just go do that. I'm gonna go now because clearly I can't speak a goddamn sentence. Remember, guys, if someone's mean to you, it's only because they're jealous.
It's the truth.
Stay humble, spread positivity, and I'm off. Bye. Bye.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out today. I had a blast, and I hope you did too. We're going to put more links in the description as I get them. Keep your eye out for them. Any sales that we come across in the next week, just keep checking back. Please give us a thumbs up, thumbs down, whatever you think we deserve. If you enjoyed yourself, please subscribe. We do a few different shows on here. We do Flipside After Dark, which is basically a talk show. And we do Video Games with a Newbie, and that's me. I'm the newbie, and usually it's Minecraft. We also do Private Lives, Family Game Night, and that is where we play Jackbox games. And if you want more information on that, please let us know. I want to see your. Sorry, I got distracted by the comment. So. If you want to see more cosplayers up on this table, let me know. Let me know what you want to see. I got the mods. Okay? Just let me know what you want. Remember that we're all made up of the stuff of stars, and that makes us extraordinary creatures. Find your spark, ignite your passion, make your dreams come true. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Hey.